Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the show. I've got something a little different for you this week. You're about to hear a quick 5-minute recording I made last year. And to be honest, I was just out on a walk and decided to capture my thoughts. I never planned on sharing this with anyone else, but I happened to listen to it many months later and liked it. So here we are. Also, just a heads up for those who are offended by swearing, I do uncharacteristically drop an F bomb. So you've been warned. And all right, without further ado, here it is. Hope you enjoy. More and more people are starting to grapple with climate despair and grief and anxiety about the ecological collapse we see happening around us. And you can be devastated, you can be pissed, you can get angry. And these are all totally natural reactions. Society often says something is wrong with you or makes you think something is wrong with you if you're upset or if you're depressed or if you're feeling down. But given the reality of our situation and the ecological collapse and the climate crisis we're now facing and the absolute failure of leadership at all levels, big corporations and corrupt politicians putting profit and power and greed in themselves and shareholders over people and the planet, our well-being, our safety, our health, and the opportunity to live a good life ourselves, and even more so for our kids and grandkids. And so when you look at the reality of the situation, it's completely normal to feel upset by that, to feel despair at what we see of species dying, increasing hurricanes, wildfires, floods, sea level rise. The picture is grim, and that's the reality. So you should be feeling those things. It's completely natural. But most of us don't really sit with those feelings. We shy away from them. We look away. They're uncomfortable. But they're there for a reason. And what I've realized, and many others have realized, by sitting with these feelings, is that we have them because we love life. We love Earth. We love our family and friends. And we want a healthy, livable, safe, and prosperous future. So, on the flip side of this climate despair and grief and anxiety and anger, which is all totally warranted, if you look behind the curtain, you realize that that's all happening because of love. We feel those things because we love life so much, because we have a sense of right and wrong. And what's going on right now is all sorts of fucked up. And so this is useful to know because all those feelings are confusing, and many of us are just starting to grapple with them and they can be a little hard to figure out. But this is also really important because it shows you what it is you're fighting for. For a long time, we've just known what we're against. We're against climate change. We're against corruption and big corporations ruining the lives of communities and people around the world with their malpractices just so they can profit for their shareholders. We know we're against ecological devastation and the ravages of climate change, but we don't talk about what we're for nearly enough. And once you realize why you're upset at all these things and angry and pissed and sad and anxious, you realize that there's this incredibly powerful motivator of love. And instead of being motivated by all those negative emotions, you can be motivated out of a place of deep love and appreciation for life and the future and family, for your home and the people you love. And that is incredibly powerful to understand and be motivated by.